Hey, welcome to the latest update on Mockup 3D, my online 3D tool for designers that I'm developing. My name is Jeremy, I'm the creator and CEO of Mockup 3D, and I want to go over some new features and some stuff I've been developing. So today I'm going to be focusing a lot on glossiness. So let's get started. This is a cube here, and so far you've been able to adjust gloss just right here, just kind of overall glossiness of an object. But today I've introduced something new, which is like point or gloss per layer, which allow you to do stuff like spot varnishes and stuff. So anyway, here I have just the cube, and I've got a little color on here, and I have this text, but you can't see it because it's the same color as the cube. You might be able to barely make it out. But if you go here, instead of going to metal, you can go to gloss, and you make it glossy. And that acts kind of as a spot varnish. And you can kind of probably read it there now. So you have basically glossy text. And it doesn't have to be totally glossy. You can actually open up the layer here. You've always been able to do this. Double click on here or click on this. And then you can go to the gloss panel here, and you can actually turn it down and make it even more matte. So this is now the rest of the cube is actually a bit more matte than the gloss. So you can kind of fine tune it, but I'm going to leave it. But if you just by default, it goes up to 100, and just totally glossy, like for spot varnishes and stuff like that. And gloss works a little bit differently than metallics. Gloss kind of reflects just the white areas, whereas metallics will reflect color. Let me see if I can show you an example here, and I'll actually show off another one of my features here. So got this new tube, and if I hit C, I actually now bring up a color. So I'm going to change that color to a gold. So let's just, go over here, and yeah, that'll work. And then let's just put that across here so we can kind of see, kind of like an angle here, just as a demo here. And so we all know what happens when you hit M. You get the gold, you go metallic. So yeah, that looks nice, and you can see it's reflecting red and yellow in the reflections. But if you do it in gloss, it's a little bit of a different effect. It reflects white. So it looks more like a kind of a goldenrod or tan color that's just glossy. So, and of course you can do both too if you really want really glossy. The gloss does boost, the metal does boost the gloss a little bit already, but if you really want to go nuts, and then of course you can also go metallics. You can go flat or something as well. So you have a glossy tube. And you can see the tube letter here is glossy as well. I was experimenting with that. All right, one other thing I'm going to demo is how you can use this. We're going to have a white can here, and you can use this with logos if you want. Like you want to show what a glossier logo would look like. So I have a circle logo here. I'm going to put it in the middle, and it just goes right here. And I'm going to hit gloss. And now that's probably a little high, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit. So maybe, I'm going to probably go all the way around to like 15. And you can alter this like this. So yeah, so maybe 12. So there we go. So we have a nice logo right in the middle, and you can see that's going to be glossier than the rest of this material. So like, let's say this was a shrink sleeve, this would be kind of a glossiness. But you can also have, what's kind of cool, is we can go back into Photoshop, and then we can add kind of a white border to this logo. And then we save that, hide Photoshop, and then to replace something, we can just replace it right in place. To do that, you can just drag right onto the layer. So you just go like that, and there you can see now we have a little bit of an outline, so it actually looks like it's got a little extra bit on the glossy part. So that's kind of a neat little trick. So those are my two cool new features, glossiness and adding colors. So hope you guys enjoy. And actually, this glossiness stuff is really useful. I might do a Blender tutorial on it as well, because it is actually the difference between what they call a dielectric material, which is a non-metal, and a metal, is kind of in how they reflect, and kind of goes over. There's a bit of that in cycles that I could probably go over, but this is obviously in my own app, and this is sort of real time. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy that. And oh, by the way, the new features aren't quite yet on the demo. Still got to just iron out a little few bugs there. And then at some point, I'm going to try to get the back end done. But that's allow you guys to save your work. But it's a bit more work, and it's not quite as visually interesting as showing you guys like glossiness or metallics or whatever. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.